The evening sun was slowly sinking behind the hills when Amarachi sat outside her small house holding the old wooden flute her father had given her before he died. The flute was cracked, faded, and almost too weak to make a sound, but it was the only thing she had left of him. Her father had been everything to her protector, her teacher, her best friend. Even when life was hard, he always found a way to make her smile playing that same flute while she laughed and clapped along. But since he passed, the house had grown colder, quieter, emptier. Every night Amarachi wished she could hear him play again. One rainy evening she met an old traveler passing through the village. He noticed the flute in her hand and paused. "Who gave you that?" he asked gently. "My father," she whispered, holding the flute tighter. "I don't want to forget his sound." The man smiled sadly. "Maybe the sound is gone from the flute, but not from you." He took the flute carefully, repaired its cracks with steady hands, and cleaned it with a soft cloth. When he returned it to her, she hesitated. "What if I can't play it?" she asked, tears forming in her eyes. "Try," he said with trembling fingers. Amarachi raised the flute to her lips. The first note was shaky, but then slowly the melody she had heard all her childhood began to rise. Soft, warm, full of memory. She could almost see her father again, smiling at her the way he used to, telling her she was stronger than she knew. Tears rolled down her cheeks, but they were no longer only tears of pain, they were tears of healing. The old traveler placed a hand on her shoulder. "Your father didn't leave you," he said. "He lives in every song you play." From that day, whenever the village heard the sound of the flute drifting through the air at sunset, they said it carried love, love that even death could not silence. And Amarachi played, not because she was trying to remember her father, but because she had finally realized he was with her all along.